This is Calvin Castine, and we're at Chazy Central Rural School. 28th day of April 2017. Johnsburg Jaguars to face the Chazy Eagles and MVAC varsity softball. Connor Lapierre on the pitching rubber. At bat is Savannah Berg, the Jaguars third baseman. Strike. Dwayne McPherson calling the balls and strikes, and John Ireland, who was supposed to be in Lake Placid tonight but got switched to this game. We are seeing him for the fifth time this season. Only done about 10, 12 games, and saw him for the fifth time already. Soft line drive, and is grabbed by Cameron Davis at third base. Big grin on her face after that one. He ain't getting nothing by me. Now bring up Taylor Dwyer, the shortstop. Give you that defense for the Eagles. Connor Lapierre, as we said, is the pitcher. Taylor Lauren is behind the plate. First base is Stephanie Jabut. Second base, Sadie Garso. Shortstop should be Bailey Pepper. Yep, strike two. Bailey Pepper is short. Third, as we said, is Cameron Davis. And in the outfield, let's see. At left field is Amelia Stevens. Center field, Emily Moak. Strike three. Drop third strike. She's going to reach. And Catherine Provost backing up the play. Kept extra base there. Kept that runner at first. Good play. Sometimes don't see the outfielders backing up those plays. So Catherine Provost, smart play. Here's a throw to second, and she's going to get it anyhow.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
At the plate is Megan Bacon. Not making bacon, but Megan Bacon. She's the left fielder. Nice catch. Throw to second. It's going to be a double play. Beautiful catch by Connor Lapierre. Took that just off the top of the, just before it touched the top of the grass. And the base runner Dwyer was off and running, and so I might as well go to third because I ain't going to make it back to second in time. So it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. We're checking the boys' game here, and we'll be going there as soon as we get half of this one down there in the bottom of the first over there. Looking at the Johnsburg defense, pitching is Mallory Pearson, Terry Glover behind the plate, Kaylee Cleveland at first, Jamie Bruce at second. Short is Taylor Dwyer, Savannah Berg at third base. Outfield, Megan Bacon, Ryan Reidinger, and Amara Mitchell going from left to right. Carol Abonte, Ava Anderson, and Courtney Kavanaugh, the non-starters. This is Taylor Lauren, the Eagle catcher, at the plate, leading off in the scoreless bottom of the first. Should be followed by Bailey Pepper, Sadie Garso, Connor Lapierre, Hannah Booth, the designated hitter, Amy Moak, Amelia Stevens, Stephanie Jabut. That's ball. Let's see, Stephanie Jabut, Cameron Davis, and Catherine Provost is playing right field, but she's being hit for by Booth. It's ball four, and we have Carissa Pooper and Olivia Rotella as non-starters. So Bailey Pepper will step in with a runner at first, and nobody out. And looks like the boys are still batting for Chazy over in the baseball game. Ball. Sam Signor, the coach for Chazy.
Oh my good lord. Pick that ball up.
Strike called.
I want that. That's not what you want. Come on,
Two. Coach trying to make Pepper a hitter. Fly ball to center field. There'll be no advance. It's caught by Ridinger. Now Sadie Garso, second baseman. Everybody wants to hit from the left side here. Strike one.
Pitcher makes him make a decision.
Still the bottom of the first over there. It's important that they keep track. I know what the status of that game. It's a foul ball.
Foul ball!
Temperature 79 degrees when we shut our vehicle off. 78 yesterday in Ellenberg, and I thought it'd be a little cooler. It's foul tipped. Foul tipped. It'll be a little cooler today, but actually a degree warmer here.
Way to get your bat on it.
Looks like the first inning is over. For the boys. Ball. Comebacker. Gets the short out. Lauren advances to third. So two down as Garso is out as it goes from Pearson to Cleveland. And now the Eagle pitcher, Connor Lapierre, at the plate with two outs and a runner at third base. Ball one. Lauren ready to score on a wild pitch or pass ball.
We were just talking about the same thing. She's going to hit over this way. Which way are we going to move? Yeah.
Everybody on the bleachers laugh.
Nope. They all moved in there. Come on, Connor, let's go, Chilo.
When we almost lost our team.
2-0 pitch to the cleanup hitter is taken for a strike.
That's where you want it, Connor. Hey, that's what you want right there. Right there now, right down. You got 2 outs, okay? Okay, we're going.
Fly ball to left field is going to be foul. Foul ball. Good poke down the left field line, but foul.
That's close, okay?
And
Connor,
ball's coming back in.
drive through it, okay? That's a good hit.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, Connor, I know you love it.
Play.
Hit a hitter? Dead ball. Hitter.
Taylor, come back.
Dead hitter. So runners at the corners.
Taylor, the hitter.
Oh, first and third with 2 outs, and designated hitter Hannah Booth will be the batter. That's right, they're all batting from the right side. I'm thinking they're not, but they're all batting the right side, not the left side. Just that with the sun here, you can see from the shadows. If I was over on the first base side, I'd be looking right into the sun. And that wouldn't give you much more than silhouettes as far as the picture goes. So 2 runners in scoring position, 2 outs. Pitch to Booth is in tight.
My hand go on five.
Foul ball.
Ball, dead ball.
Foul ball.
You got it now.
Bounced up and
Yeah.
hit Booth in foul territory.
Okay. Wait for it.
2 balls, 1 strike. You wait there. Play.
Ball. Ball. Forward. It's going to load the bases. The Booth rocks and Emmy Moak, center fielder, will step in.
Anna, you got 2, okay? You can take, you're going. Get a good lead over there.
Bases loaded.
Go, Emmy.
2 outs. Off the plate, apparently. Ball 1. No place to put her. You gotta make her a hitter. Foul back.
Emmy. Little step up in the box. You're so far back, okay? Get a little step up. Back first. Get a little.
One ball, 1 strike. Play.
Ball 2. Tori Glover, they're saying. Tori. Calling her Tori. I thought it was Terry. Looks like Jags are running around the bases there in the baseball game. Soft liner. Not in time. Not in time. Should have went for the tag. I think she had a chance to tag her. Said she went for the throw. The run scores. And Amelia Stevens, the left fielder, is at the plate. Bases still loaded. Jags still batting in the baseball game. In the bottom, top of the second. We're in the bottom of the first here. Strike.
1-1.
2. Stephanie Jabot on deck. 1-2 the count. Just missing inside. 2-2. 2 outs. 3 on. 1 in. Strike 3. So a run for the Eagles. They lead it 1-0 after 1 full here on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. They're still in the top of the second over there, and we're in the top of the second here. Kaylee Cleveland, the first baseman, cleanup hitter, leading off for the Jaguars. Johnsburg Jaguars. Just about as far south as Section 7 goes. Pitch from Lapeer. Ball. 1-0 Chazy. Strike. Ball 3. 3-1. Let me tell you, it's starting to feel like it's 79 degrees out here. Foul back. Full count.
Hey, now you're protecting on two here. Now you okay?
Full count. Dwayne will help out there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And the payoff. Chopped foul.
All ball.
Down a hold at 3-2. Tossed back in by Stevens.
Same count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Nice pickup by Pepper. Fire to first. In time. Beautiful play by Bailey Pepper. And good nice catch by Jabat. But Dr. Bailey Pepper making that catch. Nice backhanded play. And Jamie Bruce now, second baseman. And ball 1. And we got over here. They're going to the bottom of the second over that way. One out, nobody on here in the top of the second.
It's okay to stop. When that's still moving, make sure you don't reach over, testing as it is. 2-0.
That's a foul ball. High.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1. Hit to third.
Run, don't stop.
Nice pickup by Jabat. Davis making the play, firing a one-hopper to Jabat for the out. It's a long throw, you know. The important thing is she was accurate. Now, Tori Glover, the catcher. I misread it. Thought it was Terry Glover, but it's Tori Glover. Ball 2. 2 outs, nobody on. You know. 2 outs, nobody on. Make her a hitter. High ball 4. Glover will hand her bat. And stepping in will be Amara Mitchell. Amara Mitchell at the plate. Drop in, be a base hit. Potential tying run's going to be at third. Are they going to send her? Nope. I would have. I've seen enough high school girls softball games that I would have sent her. Runners at the corners. Mallory Pearson, the Jaguar pitcher. Look for the double steal, or at least a steal of second. There's the ball, no steal at first base. What we got? What happened? What? She had the wrong batter?
So Mallory, step out for a second.
Wow. Here's Mallory Pearson. That was Ryan Ridinger who was in there. This is a new one for me. It's a batting out of order, and the offense catches it. The correct batter steps in and inherits the count. Like 2. So that's a new one for me. If you're batting out of order, you're automatically out in all the rule books I've ever seen. But 2 and 2. Second and third now.
Girls, you have 2 outs. Do not go backwards, all right?
Little blooper, just some spin on it. Couldn't get a handle on it. Russell apparently couldn't get a handle on it. I'm waiting for the throw at first. She was still trying to get a bead on the ball. So that ties it up. They've got 2 completed over that way. And we're still here in the top of the second here, so this is not working out good for me here as far as covering this game. Comes run number 2 out of play. Everybody moves up a base automatically. Plus 2-1 Jags.
You have the same situation. You have 2 outs. Ball hits the outside.
Come on, Eagles, let's get this cleared out here. Here we go, Trey. Nice strong lead, okay now? Here we go, 2.
This is Ridinger at the plate. Runner at third now. Pearson.
Hit it anywhere. You go back to the pitcher. Run as hard as you can. See if we can get that running. Hit hard.
Hit to third.
Run hard.
Nice throw. Davis to Jabat for the out. So we're going to go to the bottom of the second. It's 3-1 Johnsburg. We're in the third inning over that way. And we're going to the bottom of the second here. As we said, we try to be fair to both teams. Try to come as close as we can to covering half and half, which is tough to do when they proceed at different paces. So it's actually 2-1 here. I redid my figures, took my shoes off, and counted everything up, and they sent up 7 batters, had 3 outs, 1 left, so I don't, wait a minute. Six batters, sent up 6 batters, not 7. 6 batters. And we got Stephanie Jabat at the plate here for Chazy. They're trailing 2-1 here in the bottom of the second. It's low. Ball. 3-0. Ball 4. Jabat will hustle for first base. Once the pitcher gets in the circle, the runner has to either advance or retreat. No dancing around. Cameron Davis, third baseman. Friday, April 28th. This just might be my last visit here this season. Whoa, swings at a high one.
That's up here, okay? Leave it there.
Like them high ones. Uh-oh, are they done over there? No.
There we go.
Foul ball.
You're ahead of it, Cameron, okay? Cameron, you're ahead of it, so hold that thing a little bit, okay?
Bottom of the third over that way.
Yeah, use that body.
That's not good. Strike three, looking. Davis goes down looking, bring up the top of the order. It's going to be Taylor Lauren, the Eagle catcher. Strike called. Drew just missed off the plate, apparently. One out, one on, potential tying run at second base. Strike two. On deck, Bailey Pepper, Sadie Garso in the hole. 1-2 the count. Pitch from Pearson. Top foul.
Guys, stay out of play.
Scorekeeper running interference. Scorekeeper running on the field, blocking the third baseman. Setting a pick. Setting a pick on the third baseman. Getting the scorekeeper in the game, I guess. And here's the pitch to Lauren.
In the air, in the air.
Foul territory. Two down.
Nice job.
Grabbed by the third baseman Berg. Savannah Berg. Now Pepper. Tying run at second. It's a slow comebacker over the first for the out. Up and across for the Eagles. It's 2-1 Jaguars after two full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. We got a foul ball to lead-off hitter in the third inning. This is going to be our last half inning. They're in the top of the fourth in the baseball game, so. Hit the short, Pepper over to first to Jabut for the out. That was Savannah Berg leading off. 2-1 in the softball game. Jags leading the Eagles. They're a full inning ahead at the baseball game than they are in the softball here. Strike from the pier. Ball. Foul tipped. 2 strikes. To center field, base hit. Go around and stop there. A base hit for Taylor Dwyer. Taylor Dwyer was that batter. Good job getting the ball in quickly by Moak. Now Megan Bacon, the left fielder. No advance. Just checking my situation with the baseball game. We got the Mary Latrimore Memorial scoreboard next to us, so allows us to get to the baseball game and know the situation. Stolen base.
Tell you still got 1 out here, kid. You still got 1 out. Watch the line drive, kid.
Safe at third. You know the count. Strike called. 3-1.
Still, you're in the head.
Still just 1 out in the top of the 4th in the baseball game. 2-2 score there. 2-1 here. Ball 4. Well, put runners at the corners. Nobody in the circle. And the Jags able to get the runner advance. The pitcher was not in the circle, so they can dance around. Well, now let's see. Kaylee Cleveland, strike 1. 2 outs in the baseball game in the top of the 4th. We're in the top of the 3rd here. Just 1 out, 2 ducks on the pond here for the Jags. Pitch to Cleveland. Base hit, they'll score 2, I would think. Nope, slow jump here. She apparently wasn't sure that ball was going to drop in. I was. She held up, only 1 run comes in. So runners at the corners, and makes it 3-1 now. And this should be Jamie Bruce. It's the first offering to left field. Base hit, run scores, makes it 4-1. First and second. Tori Glover, the catcher. Runners at the corners. Jags have scored a run in the top of the 4th in the baseball game. Where's the pitcher? Here she is. Pitch from Lapeer, way high. Cleveland cleanup hitter dancing around at first, but didn't try to steal on that one. Strike. Ball 4. Yep. That's going to load the bases. And Amara Mitchell, the right fielder, will step in. And glancing over my shoulder here instead of paying attention here. I want to pick up the bottom of the fourth in the baseball game. Viewer supported local television. If you appreciate Hometown Cable's efforts, we need to hear from you. Nice catch by the left fielder. Who's that? Stevens, I guess.
Contact. There are 2 outs. You do not have to go
2 outs,
backwards.
bases loaded.
2 outs. You're going on contact. Everybody's running hard.
Ball one just missing to Mallory Pearson.
Nobody has to go back.
Ryan Redinger on deck.
Because you have 2 down.
It's away. Everybody moves up a base automatically.
Now you're not forced, all right?
8th batter of the inning.
You don't have to worry on a fly ball.
Redinger on deck. Lapeer steps back on the rubber. 2 runners in scoring position. Delivers. Strike. High. 3-1 the count. So let's see, 8th batter. 3 runs in.
Dig hard.
Over the glove and fair.
That's a fair ball.
Ground rule double. 2-run score. Ground rule double. Landed fair and rolled out of play. So that makes it 5 runs this inning for the Jaguars. And they'll have batted around as Ryan Redinger steps in. What's the question here? Runners were second and third. It's a ground rule double. It's a ground rule double, guys. She had second base. Come on, guys. This is as basic as you can get. Runners are second and third, guys. Ground rule double. If you're on second, you score. I'm going to put her back at third. Wrong. Jags are still batting. It's a long half inning. We get in the baseball. Still, oh, they got scored. They scored 2. They got 4-2. Now they finally figured it out. They finally figured it out, and the run scores. Spending a lot of time on what shouldn't even be anything discussed here. Ground rule double. All the runners on base move up 2 bases. That's your ABCs of baseball, softball. Gets away from riding her. No advance for some reason. Got to be on her horse, ready to go. It's through the left side. Runners at the corners. She moved up the base earlier. She'd scored on that one easily. The top of the fourth is over in the baseball. So we're now going to stay around. We might not finish this inning here. Savannah Berg, 10th batter of the inning. She led off the inning. Runners at the corners. 5 in. Another base hit. Ball's out of play. So she'll get third because she had first when the ball was thrown out of play. So let's see, that's 10 batters, 2 outs, 1 on, that's 3. So that's, what, 7 runs in? 7 runs in. Taylor Dwyer, if we see her bat, will be our last one here because the baseball is just getting ready to start swinging away tonight. Strike 1. Another base hit, another run. Dwyer is on. So that makes it a what? 11 batters, 8-run inning. We're gonna call it an inning as Megan Bacon is at the plate. So we're going to leave this one. Thanks for watching and supporting viewer-supported local television. We got to get to the baseball game, which is happening right behind us. Thank you for watching.